On a cold day in January 2013, a young student named Elisa Lam arrived in Los Angeles ready for an adventure. She was on a solo trip up the West Coast, documenting her journey with thoughtful blog posts. Her destination in the sprawling city was the Cecil Hotel, a budget-friendly lodging place with a past as dark and storied as the city's underbelly. Little did she know this hotel, infamous for its history of suicides, murders, and housing notorious serial killers like Richard Ramirez, would be her final stop. The grand lobby, a stark contrast to its grim reputation, welcomed her in. But the shadows of the Cecil were already closing around her. She was just another traveler looking for a place to rest, unaware she was stepping into a real-life horror story that would soon captivate and baffle the world. Wait, if you like our video, then don't forget to subscribe our channel HorrorVerse. Elisa was last seen alive on January 31st, 2013. When she failed to check in with her parents as she did daily, concern grew into a full-blown panic and the Los Angeles Police Department launched a search. The investigation led them to a piece of evidence that would become the centerpiece of the entire mystery. A chilling 4-minute surveillance video from one of the hotel's elevators. The footage was bizarre and deeply unsettling. It showed Elisa entering the elevator and frantically pressing multiple buttons, yet the doors remained stubbornly open. She then peeks out into the hallway, as if looking for someone, before retreating to hide in the corner of the elevator cab, a space barely visible to the camera. At one point, she steps out and appears to be having an animated, yet silent conversation with an unseen person, her hands gesturing wildly. After a few more moments of strange, dancer-like movements, she walks away, and the elevator doors finally close. It was the last time anyone ever saw her. Weeks after her disappearance, a strange and disturbing problem began to plague the guests at the Cecil Hotel. They complained about weak water pressure in their showers. More alarmingly, the water that trickled from the taps was discolored, carrying a brownish-black hue and had a foul, sweetish taste. As complaints mounted, a hotel maintenance worker, Santiago Lopez, was dispatched on February 19th to investigate the source of the problem. His search led him to the roof of the hotel, a restricted area usually kept locked, where 4 large cylindrical water tanks supplied the building. Peering into one of the tanks, he made a gruesome and horrifying discovery that would solve the mystery of Elisa's whereabouts, but deepen the enigma of her fate. Floating naked in the dark water was the decomposing body of Elisa Lam. The source of the guests' water problem was now horrifyingly clear. The official coroner's report concluded that Elisa Lam's death was an accidental drowning, with her diagnosed bipolar disorder listed as a significant contributing factor. The authorities proposed that she had experienced a psychotic episode, which could explain her strange behavior in the elevator, and led her to the water tank. However, this official explanation left a trail of troubling and unanswered questions that have fueled countless theories ever since. How did she gain access to the locked hotel roof, an area protected by an alarm system? Even if she managed to get there, how did a petite woman climb the tall tank and, more perplexingly, lift the incredibly heavy 20-pound lid to get inside? And if she did all this by herself, how was the heavy lid found closed on top of the tank after her? These lingering questions defy easy answers, transforming the tragic death of a young traveler into one of the most enduring and unsettling mysteries of the 21st century, forever cementing the Cecil Hotel's place in the annals of the macabre.